Hey guys, all right, so I am going to try and film a little haul from what I went shopping with. I also am going to include some other items that I have purchased recently for the nursery. And I have actually some really cool stuff coming. Like I have a really nice rug. It's a rug that I only got for $35 on Amazon. So I'm a little bit like, we'll see what it looks like. It has really good reviews and it looks from the picture like the colors that we're going to use. So I'm excited to see it. I think it's going to be here this week. I'm hoping. But I am in the baby's room. So if it's kind of echoey in here, it's because this room is pretty much empty. We are working on moving in the dresser, changing table dresser, and the crib. We actually let some friends, we were going to let some friends have our crib before we knew we were going to get pregnant again. Before we knew I could get pregnant again, because we had given up, like I told you. So I'm going to put something behind me because it's hurting. Timber. We had come to the conclusion, picking that down, come to the conclusion that I wasn't going to be able to have any more babies. So we were like, okay, well, let's just let our friends have them. Well, turns out we would have let them keep it, but turns out they don't actually have space for the crib, and they're going to just use a pack and play, and then maybe eventually buy a small crib. They haven't decided yet. So they gave it back to us, but somehow in the transition, either between our house and their house or their house and back, the hardware is missing. So we can't put the crib together. So that has been a little bit of a frustration. So I can't put the crib up until we find the hardware or get something to replace it. And I mean, if you've ever put a crib together, you know hardware is like made exclusively for those cribs. So like bolts, huge bolts. So my husband's going to try, because he doesn't even have all he has are the holes and the things you screw into to even go by. So we're a little bit hoping we don't have to buy a new one, because that would be a bummer. But if we do, we do. Anyway, I will show you the things that I've already had. So I think I've shown you this before in a previous video. I think actually I showed this in my last video. So it says, welcome to the world. So I don't know, I think we might hang this in the, if you remember the room tour from Coralie, the layout is a little bit weird. Like this little thing I'm sitting in, it's like a cubby. This is where we'll put the glider, which we haven't received yet. We did buy one, a new one from American Furniture. It was like $278, but it's a really, really nice one. And so for the price, we're really thrilled. Sorry, I heard noise. So that will be here. I'm going to get probably some kind of a lamp. Haven't decided which kind yet, but if I find a lamp, I'm thinking this will be, my husband found this. It's like a really old barrel. And it's just kind of the look we're going for in here. And so we'd put either a wood top or a glass top on it, and then put a lamp maybe on it, or a spot where I could put a bottle or my pump, or my phone, whatever I might need to be next to the glider. And also we could take the top off and use it for storage, because it is a really deep barrel. So that's one thing we're thinking about doing. I have seen some lamps that have tables built into them, so we'll see. I will use this somewhere in the room, whether it be next to the crib, next to the changing table. It's just nice to have that extra storage, and it's a really cool piece, so why not use it? All right, and another thing that we purchased that was off camera was I got these baskets from Amazon. I want to say for both of them it was like $23.99. I'll leave a link in the description below, and so you can see it. And so it's got this one and it's got this one. I'm not sure what we're going to use it for. Probably toys, maybe bath items that we could carry back and forth, maybe diapers that we could carry back and forth. But this one will probably be used for blankets, or stuffed animals, toys, things like that. We also, I mentioned in my video that we found this pillow from American Furniture for $10. It was marked down. So it's a nice size pillow, as you can see, covers my head. And I really like the colors in it. It's got some grays and some taupes. Like I mentioned, those are the colors we're going for. Let's see. So then the rest of the stuff I kind of showed you when I did my shop with me. So you just saw those things. So I will start with this shelf. This is the tree shelf that we talked about buying. We did go ahead and buy it. My husband thinks it will work great. So we're going to use that instead of him building me shelves. And I'm really excited about that. It was only $15. So why not put it in the room? And then this guy, this moose I showed you, he actually, when I ended up going to buy him, I didn't actually buy him in the video. I bought him at a different time, and he was the only one left. And so I was really bummed because he was broken. Like the whole front end of him was falling off, and he is slightly cracked right here, which, you know, gives him character. But he's originally $35. He was 50% off that day, which meant he was what? Gosh, do the math, Stephanie. $17.50? Is that right? Yeah. And so we were like, oh, even 50% off. Like, we don't want to buy a broken one. So we took him to the front desk, and I'm like, maybe, I said, if they can give him to us for 75% off, then I think it'll be worth it. And so we didn't like suggest a number. We just went up and we said, hey, this is the only one left. It's broken. Can you give us a discount on it or anything? And her manager said, sure, we'll give it to you for 75% off. And we're like, sweet. So it was $8 by the time we got done with him. So $8 for this massive, awesome wall hanging. And he is just perfect for in our room. So we were really excited because he was one of those things that we knew for sure we were going to be purchasing. Sorry if you can see my closet open in the background. It's not very pretty. I'm in the process of, my girls had some stuff in here, and we were making this our office. So I'm in the process of like moving everything back out and then putting all the baby stuff back in. Oh, so it's kind of a nightmare. Another big item we bought was this laundry basket. We got this from Ross. I didn't really show you in the video, this guy. My hair is something else today. It's kind of driving me a little bit nuts, but my curling iron broke halfway through it. So, he was, I love how I give these things like male name or like personification. Like, I'm like, it's not even alive. It was $17.99 for the basket. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So that will be the laundry basket. We'll put it next to the changing table or maybe in the closet. We'll see. I'll do a setup when it comes time. This I got from Hobby Lobby. So I am like all over the place today, guys. I am so sorry. So no real order here. Just pulling things out, showing it to you. So I showed you in the video. Again, it was $35. So $17.50 by the time I got 50% off. At least I hope I'm doing my math right there. It was on the Thanksgiving section, by the way, the fall section. And so my plan is, I only have one diaper to show you. So my plan is to like maybe stack diapers around the top. Maybe probably more like this. Stack diapers around the top. And then the bottom, put like wipes or lotions, like diaper creams, baby lotions, whatever else I might decide to use. I'm gonna see if there's like a fancy way I could do storage on there. I'll see, and I'll show you that process as well once I start setting it up. I got this thing from Hobby Lobby, like I showed you in the video. It says Explore. He was on sale for, it was $14 originally, so $7. That's a really good deal. And as you can see, it goes pretty well with the moose. Don't know where we're gonna put him yet. On the wall, obviously, probably. Just not sure which wall yet. I have a whole bunch of wall space, but once I'm gonna get like a cube shelf in here of some kind with baskets. I would love to get a wall shelf to go above the changing table, which will be, you can't see it, it's on that wall right there, just for like some extra storage. Hobby Lobby has this fantastic, it is fantastic, galvanized, because I want to do some galvanized in here too. Some galvanized like It's a metal shelf and it has like drawers in it, but it's $150. And if I can get it 50% off, it's $75. And it's really, compared to some shelves, it's really not that expensive, but like internally, I'm just like dying at the thought of spending $75 on something for a nursery. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. It has hooks too. So like you could hang bibs on it. You could hang pacifiers on it. I'm like, I just need to bite the bullet and do it because I can't find one that I like, anything that's anything close to it. Taking my shoes off and resituating here. All right, inside this basket, I have a few things. So I'll pull those out. So along with that pillow I showed you, I did find this blanket at Target. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I did show you, he's a huge blanket and he was with the discount at Target. It was $27, which Nick was like, really? You spent that much money on a blanket? But I told him, I said, I'm not going to buy like a crib set. Like I'll buy a sheet, maybe a skirt. That's it. So I said, I'm not spending a lot of money on crib bedding. So this is kind of just makes up for it. And either I will, you know, hang it on the side of the crib until the baby gets into it, or I'll put it on the back, drape it on the back of the chair. But I think it'll look really nice. And with that pillow, I really like it with that. Here, I'll show you the pillow with it. They go nice together, don't they? Like I bought them at separate places and they so are perfect fit, perfect match. So got that. And then also at Target, or not at Target, this was at Ross actually. Like I said, I have a rug, but I kind of want like a fur throw, a rug, like either on the floor by the chair or in front of the crib or the front of the changing table. I haven't decided where. I was just seeing, I like layering rugs. I think it looks really classy, and like just, I don't know, really sophisticated, and it just kind of adds texture to the room in a cheap way. And so Ross has a whole bunch of these in the same color. And it's a little bit dark. So I might look around and see if I find anything else I like. But he's not bad. I think once you get him on the floor, you know, he's not quite the same as this guy. But it's not like so different that it's going to clash either, I hope. But it was at Ross $15 for not a very big one, a small one. They also had some really long ones and some really wide ones. So I will play around once I get the other rug in and like the furniture in and see what I like. And then if I like a different size, I'll just exchange them. All right, I did get some blackout curtains. Simple, just like weaved. They're from Walmart. They were like $12 for $14 for two blackout curtains. I do really think blackout curtains are necessary. We live in the mountains. The sun streams in. I mean, it's like late afternoon, so it's not really streaming in right now because the sun is on that side of the house. But even now, obviously, there's so many windows in this room. There's no lights on in this room right now. So many windows in this room that, which is beautiful, but nap time can be very difficult. So anyway, we got blackout curtains. So it's going to be, I hope it won't be too heavy feeling. I was really wanting to go with like some sheer ones, but I just don't think it's going to block out the light enough. We do have blinds in here, but even we had blackout curtains with my girls and it still was not enough to block out the light. Like it blocked out most of it, but not all of it. So I got 2 sets of those because I have 2 big windows in here. All right. Excuse me. Now we'll get on to like the smaller things. So these I got from Target and they're so cute. And I bought them because I'm like, I don't know what I want. But I've mentioned that we don't want to be too like babyish. I'm not sure if they are or not. So we got this little deer. He's a little Christmas ornament. And like I told you in there, now's the time to buy him because Christmas ornaments are, you know, great for a woodland theme because they're not all Christmassy. So these were all $3. So I got this little raccoon. He's really cute. And then I got this baby deer. It's a fawn. And then this bear. So they were all $3 at Target from their Christmas section. So I might turn them into a mobile. We'll see. Like I said, I bought them just to kind of play around. If I don't like them, I'll take them back. All right, so that's all I got from Target. The rest of the stuff is all from Hobby Lobby, and it's either from the Christmas section, or I'll explain it, but all of it was 50% off, every single one of them. So I showed you these. They are the dark antlers, and they're ornaments, and there are 8 of them for, it was $8 originally, so $4. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, but I'm not sure like how dark they are. So I showed you the other ones as well. Let me find them. To balance it out, I bought the lighter antlers. It's my daughter's. Where are they? Here they are. I bought the lighter antlers. So I don't know if we might do some dark, some light. These were definitely a lot more. These were, well, they were with the sale, they were $1.50 a piece, but they're much more substantial. I love the color of them because they're light. So maybe if we like drape them, I don't know. I'm just gonna play around, and I'll try and do a video on that as well. So I got quite a few of those antlers, the white antlers. I got these cute little deer as well, and I don't know, I think I might set these on a shelf, or they might be on a mobile, we'll see. So these guys were $2. I got, along with him, this bear. I know there are more, but they were all sold out, so I'm gonna go to another Hobby Lobby, see if we can focus on him. So he's cute. I love the color of him so much. And like I said, either they will sit on a shelf or they will hang from a mobile. Haven't decided yet. These are probably gonna sit on a shelf, and so I was thinking like this, like sit in front of them. I thought that was really, oops, like this. That was really cute. So these tree ornaments were $1.50. I got these moose ornaments, and I got a few of everything. These moose, which I might hang from the garland that I'm buying, or his name maybe. These were $2 a piece. I really liked those. I showed you these in the video, these burlap deer. They were $1.50 for 4. These might go on mobile, or they might go back. I haven't decided. I got these little trees, galvanized tree things. They were $2. So I thought maybe a picture, like their ultrasound picture or their baby picture, would be kind of cute in here. Maybe a fun word. I don't know. We'll see. And then for a shelf, this says "You Are Loved." I didn't show this. This was $2. I thought he was really cute. He matched the theme. So some of the other things that I purchased for the nursery were these amazing trees, which I showed you in the video. I love the color of them. I feel like they go really well with the color scheme that I'm going with. They're not Christmassy at all. Like, they don't have any glitter on them. They're just like woodland. And so I got this small one, and I got this big one. There was actually an even bigger one, but we decided to just go with the 2 smallest ones, which they're pretty substantial. So this one was $7.50 on sale, and this one was $8 on sale. No, $8.50. No, $10. It's $20, so $10 on sale. And then to kind of go with it, we wanted to set up like a scene, like a woodland scene, on top of our cube shelves that we're going to put up for extra storage. And so we're thinking, my husband and I were, actually Nick is the one that picked these out. I thought he did a really good job with these. We were thinking of doing like a scene like this. And so we picked up this fox like I showed you. And he's so darn cute. I love the colors of him. I wish they had more animals in this color scheme. He was $4. So we were just thinking something like this. But we also found, I showed you this guy. He's an ornament. And he is actually $3. So there are other ones like him. So we might, since I can't find any in the gray scheme like the fox, either he will go in a different area, or we will just mix the colors. I don't know. We'll see how it works, how it looks, because they had a whole bunch of other items. And it was funny because in the video, I'm like, oh, these foxes aren't a good deal because they're 2 for $6. And this one was a better deal because he was 3. And I'm like, okay, stupid. Because they're the same price. you just get 2 foxes instead of 1 fox. Which I guess I don't necessarily need 2 foxes, so maybe that was what I was thinking. I don't know. But like, they're the same price. So I really love these guys. I just wish they were closer in color. I don't know though. We're doing grays and taupes, so they might look cute together. They're substantially different sizes too though. Okay. The last few things I got, I showed you this garland. And so this is where I was thinking I might hang like these guys on them. I think that would be cute. I might get more of them. And then maybe we could do like letters for their name, his name or his initials from this thing. And I was thinking of originally putting this above the crib. I haven't decided for sure. Once I get the crib up and I start putting things on the wall, I will make some decisions. But I just thought these looked really good with it. And it might be kind of a fun, let me see if I can give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Like just to dangle these from it, with it, as well as maybe some letters. I did show you some like galvanized letters, which I really love. They're pretty substantial in size. They're probably like that big, and they're very heavy. So I like the idea of that. I like the idea of galvanized just to throw in a little bit, but I like the wood with those as well. So we'll see. I haven't made any final decisions yet. All right, and then the last item I showed you in the video was just this little moose hook. The girls have their towels in their bedrooms, and so we would keep his towel in his bedroom, just in a spot by the dresser or by somewhere in the room. I don't know. And we just do that way. My bathroom is pretty small, with a bathtub in it, and so I don't have a lot of space for towels. So we just keep our own towels hanging in it's in a spot in their bedroom. And usually they're cute towels, so it doesn't really matter. But so far, that's everything that I have received or purchased for his nursery, which is a lot. I feel like I'm pretty much done as far as decoration. Once we get the glider in, I might decide if I want to get an ottoman. And then we need to get the cube shelf and some like cube boxes. You know what I'm talking about, right? We're probably only going to do like a 4 cube shelf. You can get those at Walmart for pretty cheap. And then I'm thinking I have a crib sheet coming on the way. I haven't picked out a crib skirt yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to use a crib skirt or not. I don't know. Once I get the crib sheet and the mattress in, I will just kind of make a decision from there. I have like changing pad covers coming. I think I have a changing pad. We donated some stuff, so I can't remember if I donated that or not. So if I might need to get a changing pad. And then some liners. I think that's all I've purchased that is coming, and it should all be here tomorrow actually. I could have waited to do this video, but I like the sunlight today, so I thought I'll just do this. So maybe I'll add it in at the end of this. We'll see. All right, so I have a few more things that I wanted to include in this haul that I didn't necessarily get the same day, but I did get later. Either I got them in the mail, or it was like a, hey, I think I decided I want to get this after all type thing. So first of all, that lamp right there, that is a lamp that we're trying to decide if we want to keep. I really love it. I'm just trying to decide if it's too crowded on the changing table, and it's not set up yet the way I like it. There are a few things that I still want to do. For example, I think we're going to get a longer fur thing to go over it, because the top of our changing table is actually slightly damaged from who knows what. And so I think we might do that. We might try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll use the rug somewhere else. But other than that, I love the lamp. I just want it to be able to work. The changing pad cover they have on there as well is new. I got it in a gray one, and it's supposed to be taupe, and it looks pink in this light. So I'm really disappointed. When I put it on it was dark outside, and it definitely looked taupe. But now, in this light, it looks like a pinkish purple. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. So I have a gray one as well. I'll probably put the gray one on it, and then maybe order a different taupe one. So a few of the other things that we did pick up, or we did purchase online on Amazon, are these crib sheets. They're kind of backups. They're not my favorites. I don't feel like they go great in this room. Not terrible. Like this one is probably okay. This one though is a little bit too much pattern for me. So it'll be a good backup sheet. They weren't very much money. I think it was only like $13 for 2 of them. So that's not too bad. The one that we will probably be using is this one. It's an Amazon Basics one, but I love the color, but it's like a, if you can see that, it's like a grayish taupe. It's called, Oatmeal, looks like is the name of it. Oatmeal, yeah. So it's a really nice jersey one too, so it's a nice soft sheet. So those are the things we got on Amazon. We did get a few things from Walmart.com. I got a cube shelf, which I will show you when I start putting like everything together. So I did get a cube shelf. It's a Better Homes and Gardens one, and it's actually got white, like our furniture is. It's actually like a weathered looking wood, and it really looks nice. I feel like it was too stark white if we did all white furniture, and our white, not white, but like cream, oatmeal colored rocker glider, which we haven't gotten yet, but we already know which one we're getting. And then I put these cubes in it, these gray storage cubes with this like rope in it, and it really just kind of ties it all together and kind of pulls it all together. It looks really nice. And then from Target, I did get a few things. I got these buckets to go on the top 2 shelves of our cube shelf, partly because I wanted to have a bucket that was light enough to put toys in. These were $3. I think they were $3, maybe $5. $3 from Target. And so I just like them because you can just grab them and carry them around. They're small. So I got 2 of those from Target. And then I got a few more of the soft toy looking ornaments from Target to see if I can make a mobile with them. Those are Nick's favorites. I still haven't decided yet. So there's a few more things we got. And then I went to Hobby Lobby, got these because I didn't pick them up the first time. Kind of regretted it. So these like boxes just to see if they work. So some of it I'm going to be taking back if I don't like the way it looks. I also got these cute porcupines. They're hilarious. I loved these guys. Hedgehogs, porcupines, not sure what they are. So we'll set these around the room with the other ones that I got. I've already shown you. I went to Kirkland's the other day and showed that I did a shop with me on that. And I picked up a few things for Christmas, but really I only picked these things up for the nursery. I could use them for Christmas, I guess, but I'm trying to decide. So we bought that one garland, the one that's beads and tassels, which I really like, from Hobby Lobby. It was only $7, I think, so decent price for that. But then I found these. I kind of thought that these would look really good in the nursery. So there's this one, which is made of like, it's not birch. I'm not sure what kind of wood it is, but it's like slices of wood on a string, which is really, really cute. This was $16.99. I did get it on sale, like 25% off. And then I picked up this one because I found this one as well. And I just didn't know if I would like these better than the other one. It's not very long, but it is a tree theme. So it's kind of woodland. It's got the grays and the blacks that are in the rug and in some of the details around the room. It is also $16.99 on sale, or what it was on sale on top of that. I think it was, yeah, 25% off, so whatever that is. So we haven't decided which of the 3 we're going to use. Maybe we'll use multiples. I'm not sure yet. I do want to hang his name, which we have decided on now officially, but I'm not sharing it yet. I do want to hang his name. I think the Hobby Lobby has like birchwood letters. I think I'm going to try and go see if I can find those. And then I'm going to hang his name with those above his bed. Oh, and then the last thing I forgot to share, this was from Hobby Lobby, was we found another one of these little guys, this little wolf. So we had the deer, the bear, and now the wolf. So we'll see what we're going to end up using. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is probably going to go back to the store. We just honestly are like, this is how I work, okay? I place things, decide do I like them or not, place them with other things, and just mix and match until I finally get it to a place that I'm happy. So there are some things that are for sure staying in the room, and there are some things that we just are not 100% positive on. So especially things like these guys, we don't know how many of these we're going to want. And maybe we'll end up picking up more. Who knows? And I honestly don't know. So, but for now, this is all I'm going to share as far as this haul. I will do a decorate with me video. Like I said, this is really all I've done, and I've just kind of placed it and I'm not really happy with it. So everything else, I will show you how I decorate, decide where I want things. I did hang curtains already and put the rug down, which you haven't seen yet. Let me show you the rug. So here is the rug that I'm sitting on. Let me move this so you can see it. So as you can see, it's this really nice color. It's got taupes, browns, grays, blacks, all of those in there, and it goes really well with like the blankets, as you can see behind me, that I got from Target, in the moose, in my hamper. So I'm really, really happy with those. And then I'll show you the curtains, I guess I might as well. So I'll show you the curtains as well, because I think they really look really nice. Oh, and we got a lamp from Walmart as well. So I'll show you those too. So this is the lamp that we got. I don't even know what brand it is. I got it from Walmart.com. I got one that I wanted to like, this is where the glider will go. And I wanted it to shine like over the glider. So when I'm nursing, I have a little bit of light. I'm probably going to get a dimmer bulb. That one's too bright. And then here's the curtains. I won't keep those hooks. Sorry. I won't keep those hooks up, but they're simple curtains, but they work really well. And then here's a sneak peek at that cube shelf. So there's the baskets all in it. I'll put the, these, let me show you, these gray baskets here. And then this is the anchor. We need to anchor it to the wall still. But really, we really like the color of it. It goes really well with the curtains and with everything else in the room. All right, so that's everything that we've gotten for the room so far. I'm really excited about how it's looking. The reason why we're getting it all done now is because the Christmas stuff is out now. And like I told you in my shop with me video, it's honestly, it's like the perfect time of the year to shop for a Woodland theme, because things are cheap and you can't really find certain things like this year round. So we're really excited about it. We're ready to get it all together. We're missing the hardware for our crib, so we're waiting on that. I'm going to get knobs for the dresser, new knobs, and then I think will be it. That'll be done. And like I said, I'll do a decorate with me video so you see all that. But thanks for so much. But thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy these kinds of videos. I enjoy making them, so I hope you enjoy watching them as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.